Hey guys, it's Dawn Nightingale. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Easter everyone. So today I thought to do crafts because I have the time and I thought why not? I don't really have any like bunny ears or anything. This is the best I got and it's unicorn. So today I thought let's make bunny ears. So what you'll be needing is paper, preferably plain but I've got lined, a pen or a pencil, a glue stick, headbands, preferably the long thin ones. You don't really want it to be too big, but I had to improvise. You'll also be needing colourful decorative things, like you can use glitter felt is sticker things. That's what I've got. Can get it from Hobbycraft, which is all good. I've also got here coloured cards, coloured paper. Just decorate it however your heart desires. If you want to include stickers, then include stickers. And of course, you'll be needing a pair of scissors. Now, the first thing that you need to do is draw a long oblong shape or two. You can either do round at the top or with a point at the top, whatever your heart desires. Make sure to make it long. You can always cut it down. You don't need to keep it, full length. And you draw onto it. A good way of doing this is just draw one, take out the piece of paper, fold it in half exactly, and then cut with scissors. Or can just cut the piece of paper in half and then still cut with scissors, one behind the other, or just draw them separately and cut them out separately if that's what you want. So make sure it's a long oblong shape, goes to the top and back down. Now, in the true sense of Blue Peter, here's one that I drew and cut out earlier. For those who don't know what Blue Peter is, it's a show on CBBC, broadcasted in England. And I think it's been going on for like years, and it's still ongoing today. Now what you need to do now is take the headband with the cut out pieces. Make sure to cut them out following on the lines and make sure they're even or in whatever way you want. Now for this part, you take one of them, wrap it around the headband, but make sure you've got enough room at the back for to put glue on, or if you don't want to use glue, use sellotape or duct tape, I think, if you're in America, or you can use double-sided tape, but I'm using glue stick. But yeah, you need to make sure it's wrapped around. Give yourself enough at the back so that it holds. And make a crease so that you know not to go below that for when you're decorating it. Do it with both of them. Another thing you can do was doing this. Seeing as I've done it. You can overly manipulate it in whatever way you want, really. Make sure that if you've got any pen markings or pencil markings, if you haven't rubbed it out already, make sure they're on the back so that no one can really see them. What you now need to do is flip it towards the front, get a pen and draw a smaller kind of oblong shape. So similar to the ears but really small, because it's going to be like the inner ear. So it's like that part. That's the inner ear. Oh, I can't speak. On the unicorn one, so. If you don't want to add any like paper and that to it, then what you can do is get some pencil colours. I would always advise not to use a Sharpie if you want to colour it in instead. Only because a Sharpie can go through the paper. I mean, you can do it with card, but still. Once you've done one, make sure it's next to the other and compare it. And whilst you've put it next to the other one, so like I've done here, what you need to do is try to match it the best that you can. What I'm doing is putting like little marks. Because then it can be a bit even. So what I've done is put a little X. There we go. So that it's will be as long as the other one. So that's the other. Making it focus. There we go. I mean, if you want them to be different, then make them different. Do it however your heart desires. I mean, I've kind of got a bit long on drawing that one because I've double lined it. But hey, the card or paper or Sharpie, I guess. Actually, no, just the card or paper or stickers will cover that up. If you use a Sharpie, be careful that doesn't seep through the paper. If you really want to use a Sharpie, use card. But I'm recommending using paper because it can easy to be manipulated around the headband. So, yeah. What you do now is take the card and cut it so that it's kinda on how long the sketch is. I mean, mine are going to be slightly different. I've made a small fold where the top of it is. Get some pair of scissors and cut. If you're having to cut it slightly different, then just make a small sketch of what you've done. Keep on measuring as you go along. Now it's okay if you see the outlines on the inner ears because it's okay. Now if you've cut out to exact or to the best that you can, get the glue if you've got card and glue it. This is actually a fun idea to do with children if you've got any, or with friends or with family. If you still do egg hunts, then I'm sure that will still be great. I mean, I'm an adult now, so my Easter kind of consists of seeing family, eating meal, and I made hot cross buns, so which I will do a recipe of later on, but not today. I'll do it later on my channel in the future when I've got more time. Make sure it's more even, so if it's not all stuck down, what you do, take the glue again and go over the glue. Go over the card with the glue and stick it back down again. On the front, it doesn't matter if you've got pen markings at the front, it's gonna be okay. Do the same exact again for the other ear. If the piece of card or paper is too wide, then make little markings of where it is. I mean, if it's paper, then you should be able to see through, but still. So like what I've done, I've made a little mark on the back. I mean, the back is the back, you're not going to be able to see it, so. Cut off how much you need. I mean, if you've already cut it out, then use that as a trace. I just didn't think of that. So at the top, make a little fold. Get the pen or pencil and make a little marking. Make a snip. I mean, mine is probably not even. Keep on cutting and manipulating the card or paper until you've got it to the right length and to the design that you want. Again, take the glue, glue it down. Make sure to try and aim for the lines that you traced or drew. And try to aim to make it even. If you don't want it even, then you don't have to. I'm just suggesting. I mean, I'm doing the best that I can at the moment. See? Now what you need to do, take the headband. And get the glue. Glue down the little tab at the back that you created. I mean, you can do it whilst you've got the headband on, I guess. Or on the thing. But the thing is, with some headbands, it's easier if you just make note, because look,